Let's take you back to Bellazaine. Like this filly, she's tough, on speed. We'll hear from Adrian shortly. Welcome, Adrian and Brett, who has Alabama Magic as first reserve. As the guys settle in, let's hear from Darren Flindell. Here is the Lonhro plate taken out by Bellazaine.
Further back to Shergi on the outside, getting past to Benevac, but Bellazaine going well at the 200. Baywack is a half length away, now a neck and making a race of it late. It's Bellazaine and Baywack fighting it out. Bella's tough in the lead. Bella won't stop. Bellazaine led all the way to win the Lonhro plate.
Adrian Bott, good morning.
Morning, Richard.
How's your morning been thus far?
Fantastic. Things went well this morning at the track. Obviously a few important gallops leading into Saturday's races, and I was delighted with what we saw. Thought they all ticked the boxes very well, so nice morning to come out here.
Do these 2-year-olds need a whole lot slipper week? I mean, they're fit and ready. Is it between the years? How do you take slipper week?
Yeah, I guess they've each had a little bit of a different lead up here. I guess North England's required a little bit more work and a bit more intensity between the runs. I guess he missed that lead up run that we wanted to have, so he's had that little bit more this week, as opposed to, say, Bellazaine. She's had the couple of races, she's had the trial in between, so she's been ready for a while now, and she's just sort of been ticking along, but she was still out there to stretch her legs this morning.
Okay. Brett Cavanough. Brett, good morning to you. You've accepted with Alabama Magic, first emergency in the Tab Golden Slipper. You must like this youngster. You're here, you've accepted. How are you, firstly?
I feel like Chris. I feel like crying already. It's been a good journey with Anne. She bred her. Little horse from nowhere. There's always a good story. But look, we planned the slipper, nominated early. She showed us enough brilliance. So we just followed the 3 races as a lead up. We didn't win one, hence we didn't get enough money. That's why we're first emergency. But she ran super on Saturday, and she's really good at home at the moment. So fingers crossed. I don't want to wish bad on anyone, but gee whiz, if something gets a nail in its foot or just something little goes wrong somewhere.
It's a lot to play out during the week, isn't there?
Absolutely. With a 2-year-old, it's a long time from Tuesday till Saturday.
Adrian, you train in partnership with Gai, we know that, and along with yourself, no one wants to win this race more than Gai. She's not here, you're here, but you talk so often. What's her take on these youngsters?
Yeah, she's certainly been bullish on the chances that we've had all the way through. Obviously, particularly North England and Bellazaine, she's been very vocal about that throughout the preparations, as she is each year. She's always very bullish going into the slipper. We did have one extra sneak in this morning in Farcited, who's coming through the black opal there, so he probably hasn't been spoken of as much between us, but we'd always looked at a potential size campaign with him, and I guess had he been a nose finish the other way in the black opal, we would have been preparing for this race, but as it worked out this morning, the way the fields fell, it's a really good target race for those horses going through their preparation towards the size, and he's a big chance to run a big race as well.
But the week ahead, it's exciting nonetheless. Just get this filly to Saturday and see what happens.
As a kid working for TJ at Randwick, I only wanted to win 2 races as a trainer, a Doncaster or a slipper. And look, it's a dream come true if we can get there.
How many years at Tulloch Lodge for you, Brett?
I was in and out of there for about 6 years as a horsebreaker, and it was interesting times. There was a lot of good horses there. I seen Bowl Promise, seen a lot of 2-year-olds. Not much has changed. They just keep winning, as Body knows. So it was just a mill. It was just a process there. They just went through and through and through and kept winning, obviously. Then I watched Friedman, who was very good. Lee, I think he's got 5, and then Clary. So those guys must have something in common. And myself, I'd sort of been asking a lot of questions out of the Snowden camp, because with the modern day 2-year-old trainers, he's very good at it. He just seems to be able to get a couple there every year.
And you're in Tulloch Lodge there now, Adrian. You know the drill. This race it's not everything, but it's almost everything to a racehorse trainer and your team.
Yeah, I think this is my 13th season at Tulloch Lodge there, and as you said, I've sort of really learnt to appreciate how important that race is to the stable and the history of the stable, and obviously the business model that we have in terms of the training as well, and how important it is to the industry, and the types of horses that we're trying to attract and horses that we're selecting at the yearling sales, etc. going forward. A lot of it revolves around this particular race.
All right, look, please thank Adrian and Brett and also the Rivellino crew. Thank you guys. We'll let you go back to your table.